Good luck, everybody else. 5.6k. What? So, on stream, like, I don't know, two nights ago, 3 nights ago, don't ask me exactly when, we realized that you could buy spades from a store for, like, a lot less than you can sell them in the GE. There's a lot of items like this in the game. I just didn't really know spades and rakes were one of them. Not that a lot of people buy either spades or rakes like that commonly. It's not like I'm making a ton of money here because they're not going to sell instantly. But I have a feeling that this could, I don't know. It's something that I'm willing to try out for a little bit. I really think moneymakers like this are kind of interesting. So I am going to buy a ton of spades and then go sell a ton of spades. That'll be the last inventory that I buy. This took me a little under an hour to get 1,000 spades here. I didn't use any stamina potions really. I used a couple, but not that many. So I could have done it a little faster. But I just want to go see what these are going to sell for. I'm dropping these in the Grand Exchange for $2.50 a piece. I bought them for between $5 and $7 a piece, so we'll wait and see. I'm gonna hope these sell by the end of the episode. While working on some of my bowstrings, I just got 68 crafting and 1100 total level, which is pretty cool for an alt, but I don't really care about total level that much. Trying to make some money here. This is chest number 4 of the night. 212k. We got a Carol's crossbow. Awesome. That is a really good start. It's, I mean, it's not that, 1 mil plus one that we're really looking forward to jump out of our seats, but only 4 chests in the night. I'll take unique. I believe this is the 6th chest of the night. 290k. We got a DH, or is it Torax or DH? It is a Torax plate body. Sweet. That is the 2nd unique. I still got the other unique in my inventory right now. Awesome. That is a very good start. I hope that Iron Man that gave me a U2 got something. Alright, chest number 20 of the night, everybody. What do you got for me? Oh, we got some Guthen's chain. It's a chain skirt, it's what it's called? Yeah, sweet. That's a 579k chest. That is indeed the 3rd unique of the night. Sweet, that's the best one, too. That one's worth, like, the other 2 combined. So, I think overall in the night, I've gotten about 1 million uniques. I have absolutely nothing to complain about. This has been yet another good Borrow's endeavor so far. They didn't sell very quickly. It took like a day and a half, 2 days to sell this many, but it still was like a 250k an hour endeavor in terms of how much time I put in buying the spades. Even though, clearly I had to wait a couple days to sell, but I was doing other things, so I'm actually going to go take this money and buy some more. I bought a handful of green dragon hides. I'm going to go turn into green dragon leather. You're probably expecting some more Borrows clips at this point. We're going to talk about that in the next one. The next clip. That sounded like I meant next episode. You ruined it again, Dak. So for the past like 200 Borrows chests that I've done on floods, I did have I had some wood cutting and some fishing that I was doing on my main, and that way it was pretty easy to just teleport to my house, let floods use the house, and then teleport back to either the fishing spot or the trees that I was chopping without losing a lot of XP. But lately I've been doing a little bit of rune crafting. I'm trying to get 91 right now, which really, I'm doing some bloods, so I don't have the same luxury. It takes just a little bit longer to get back, and it's too much of a waste of time. I could use dueling rings instead and just go to clan wars. That would still have basically the same effect, so I might do that. I'll go back there eventually, like we're not done with Borrows. But for now, I did decide, might as well just mix it up a little bit. As you saw so far, I already tried a new moneymaker, sort of, with buying the spades. And then this isn't new. We've already done this in this series, but this is always a solid one to do. And I have something to test with these that I'll probably do next episode. But I might bring in one more moneymaker. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more different one this episode too. And then next episode, try to grind all those again, and then maybe head back to some of the PVM stuff we've been doing. I've been enjoying the PVM, but I do need to just sit down and grind out some money. So for me to make a legitimate profit off of these dragon hides, I have to do groups of 3,000 like this a handful of times. I can't just do this once and make this is probably like 500-600k profit. It's not bad, but I'm making 100 mil. I'd rather make more like a 5 mil profit in this sitting of dragon hides. So I'm gonna do a little bit more. I don't think I'll go quite to 5 mil, but I'm not gonna make you watch me each time I buy and sell some dragon hides. So that's where I'm headed for a little while. I don't know exactly how much yet, but we'll see. Alright, I think I'm good on these things for a little while. I really can never say that I'll never go back to the dragon hides. They're very easy to do, and I really can make like 400, 500k an hour if I'm cruising, which is not too bad. If I'm not lucky at borrows, I make less than that, so the fact that it's consistent is always nice to me. We're looking at a decent cash stack, but we got a ways to go. Let's go do something else. This is a moneymaker I'm excited to try out. I had a lot of people tell me that I should do Mort Meyer Fungus on my original Road to 100 mil. You have to have a decent prayer level for this to be reasonable. And, like, not ridiculous, but I didn't really do that much prayer because I didn't do a lot of combat in my original ones. So it wasn't an option for a while, and then eventually when it was possibly an option, I was just close enough to 100 mil that I didn't really do it. It just didn't happen. I figure I'm going to try this for a little bit. It's probably not going to be more than 400 or 500k an hour at the moment. I really haven't done it much. In terms of healing my prayer points, clearly casting this bloom takes some prayer. I am just going to use prayer potions at the Canifis Bank for a little bit. I know that is not the best way to do it, but I do like to try out a method, like a normal, simple way, and then like the next time we come back to this method, upgrade it a little bit. So we'll just do it this pretty simple way this time. Maybe I would have a home port back over to my main's house like we've been doing with borrows and heal at the pool, and then use the Canifis portal in that house to get back here, because I don't really have a good teleport back to Canifis right now. I can't use Slayer rings or anything, but that'd probably be the next like update I would make to this current method. Overall, I'm expecting to make a few mil from this one. I don't get any XP from this, huh? That's not really a big deal. If I'm making a lot of money, I don't care about XP on this account at the moment. I have some plans that I would want certain levels for, but realistically, we're trying to make some cash. So I'll pick a bunch of these things, and we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty excited. Alright, Fungus is going pretty well. I've gone for 25, almost 30 minutes. And we've got a little over 400 mushrooms here, or fungus. They look like mushrooms, same thing. Mushrooms are fungus, right? I don't fucking know. Let's check this out. 300k. You know, I spent like 20, 30k in prayer potions, so 270k in like 30 minutes would be 540k an hour. I am really estimating, but even if it's like 400k an hour, that's fine. We're making some money. I can grind this out for a little bit. Alright, I've got a handful of things I need to sell here. I'm up to 2,700 fungus, which is a few hours of this. I want to say I've been at this 3.5 hours even. I don't know exactly. 3.5 hours is probably a good estimate looking at how much money I got. Ooh, this is something that I'll probably do more than anyone who doesn't like this method likes, but honestly, it was like 500, 600k an hour, which is like, what am I thinking? Infinity boots. Very similar to Infinity boots. And, I don't know, a little, not necessarily more AFK, but a little bit less intensive, I guess. I don't really have to pay that much attention. It's similar lines. I'll take both of them. I'll definitely get back into it. I'm going to sell some stuff here and check how much money we're at. It's pretty early morning right now, so I'd like to go get some sleep after I get some of this stuff sold, but I've been grinding. I'm pretty happy with the progress at the moment. Alright, all the stuff finally sold. Some of it took overnight here, but overall we got like, what, 4.4 mil to add into the cash stack. Look at that. It's going to bring us in the 12 mil range, almost 13. Decent looking cash stack. Overall, bank's looking nice, kind of approaching like the 40 mil mark. I bet you guys did not expect to see me finishing Druidic Ritual. I do want to try out some Herblore moneymakers. I do have kind of a secret agenda for after this series in terms of Herblore, but I figure I can get some Herblore XP cleaning herbs for a little while, and then try making unfinished potions, because those do have pretty good potential. So cleaning herbs actually has a lot of potential to make some cash, because you can clean a lot of herbs every hour. It's somewhere in like the 5,000-6,000 range if you click really well. But I mean, you got to click on 600 herbs or 6,000 herbs to do that. Think about it. You click a lot. That's all there is to it. No one that I know can really do it for a long period of time. So I don't really plan on doing a lot of this, even though I could make some cash from it. It's probably going to be up to 38, where I could make unfinished Ronar potions. Is it at 38? Maybe it's at 25, because it's prayer I don't know. I'll clean herbs. I'll just do it to 38 anyway, just to make some money from it, and then make unfinished Ronars. Does that sound? That sounds good to me. We'll see how much it makes on the way there, and hopefully this turns out to be another moneymaker I want to put a handful of hours in and make some solid cash. Alright, time to try some unfinished Ronar potions. I'm not going to get any Herblore XP from this one, so it's not killer for the level. But I don't really need the level as of right now. The big thing here is you can make like 2,500, even up to maybe 3,000 unfinished potions an hour if you're really cruising. But 2,500 seems reasonable for me. And if I make 250 to 300 coins on each of those potions, it's like 750, 800k an hour. So this could work out pretty well. It kind of depends. Prices change on these a lot. Alright, these are my last 6 unfinished Ronars. 1,000 of them took 25 minutes, I believe. It looks like 26 minutes even. That's not so bad. I'm a little over 2,000 an hour pace at the moment for my first 1,000. I will take it for sure. That's still like a 500k an hour pace, I think. I don't know. I'm making some decent cash here, but it really sounds like, to me, next episode might be a little bit more filled with these and the Mortmire Fungus. I think both of those have been pretty good options for me. I think I mentioned recently that I was about at the point where I don't really need to gain that many more levels to make the money in the ways that I want to make the cash. I don't know. I have a few levels to get, and one of the only ones is agility. I want to do some Zulrah. I think that I would only go to... I hate falling off courses. Alright. Got distracted. I think I would only go to 71 and use a Summer Pie for the agility shortcut for Zulrah, because I don't plan on doing a lot of Zulrah on this. I don't want to, you know... it seems stupid to me if I just did like 1,000 Zulrah. Called it good. No, maybe 40, 50 Zulrah. If it goes real well, I'll do 100. Maybe make 12 to 15 mil. Did I really just fall? Alright. Maybe make 12 to 15 mil off of Zulrah. But I'm going to make some cash here with Marks of Grace. Not a lot, don't get me wrong. But maybe a mil 5, something like that. But I need 71 agility. Will I start next episode with 71 agility? Please, I don't really want to sell gold. I don't think so. I'll probably go to like 70 before I start next episode, and we'll finish it off some other time. But this is what I'm going to get a jump on in between episodes, which does mean that this is the final clip of this one. I do hope you guys enjoyed. I know that I did. We had a pretty good one here. We'll go ahead and check the bank out in the middle or at the beginning of next episode, since we're not checking it out here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you everyone for watching today's video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to click on that like button and tell us what you enjoyed about it. If you're looking for some more RuneScape videos like this one, then be sure to join the cul-de-sac by subscribing for more. We will see you next time.